I know I'm late, y'all. I know I'm late, man. I know. We're already in February of 2023, man. We already finished a month of 2023, and I'm just bringing y'all this video. I know, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all the explanation in the video eventually, soon. I've been meant to bring y'all this video, but I'm bringing it now. The last day of NBA 2K21, man. I just want to talk for a little bit. I'm bringing y'all some released gameplay of me going crazy in the 1v1 court. I never dropped this gameplay. I had a whole bunch of clips stored up that I never dropped on the channel, bro. And I just want to go ahead and put it on here, you know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all some good gameplay of how I was going crazy with my 6'7" stretch playmaker, bro. Like I said, y'all thinking, oh, I made 6'9" for meta this year in 2K23. No, I've been making tall builds. I made a 6'10" small forward in 2K16. I had a 7'3" center in 2K15. 17, I made a stretch. Then I made a 6'9" point forward. Didn't play 18. I played 19. I had a 6'8" sharp shot. I also had a play shot. And then in 20, I had a 6'7" point power forward. Went crazy. Y'all done seen some clips. Y'all done seen some gameplay. Y'all done seen what I did with that player, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't go tune into my 2K20 stuff and really look at what I was doing. 2K21, I ended up making this 6'7" stretch play. And I started off the year with my 6'7" point power forward again, but it wasn't as good as the one that I made in 2K20. And then I made a 6'7" scoring machine on next gen. Y'all will see some gameplay of that too. I have next gen gameplay in here as well. And then 2K22, I made a 6'7" and then a 6'8" on next gen, right? And a point forward on current. So I've been doing this tall dribbling build thing, stuff, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, man, 2K21 was a trash year. Let's call it for what it is. It was a very fun game. It was a very, very fun game, but it was a trash game as well. We're not going to mistaken goodness for funness, all right? The game was fun. I had so much fun with it, and this is why. It was the start of my YouTube career, man. For real. Like, I really didn't start going hard on YouTube until 2K21 came out. When 2K21 came out, I had 50 subscribers, right? Right now, I know I haven't really grown much since then, but, you know what I'm saying, all come in due time. I had 50 subscribers, and at first I started off by promoting my channel in Instagram DMs, bro. A lot of y'all came from that era. I appreciate y'all if y'all still here, but a lot of people left. It's cool though, bro. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep doing our thing. I know I've been gone for a little bit, so we gotta keep going crazy. We gotta keep grinding. But I was doing that, and then all of a sudden, it started the year where I didn't have people to play with. I didn't have nobody to play with. I was over here in streams, literally streaming, not playing with nobody, because one, this was first year where you really couldn't play with no randoms, right? Because randoms, there would be no randoms. It would be either squad spots on next gen or it would just be trash randoms that would be selling you all the time. And it was just like, you know, bro, like, you know, it just ruined the experience. And for the OGs, when I had 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, I started off the year with, I didn't have nobody to play with, you feel me? And it was tough. I streamed when I couldn't even really play a game because nobody really wanted to play with me. I know that sounds crazy, but yes, that happened, bro. And then so I started off the year playing 2K20, and when I was playing 2K20, down the road, about a month into the game, I get raided by Troy Dan. That's when everything started, bro. Everything started after that, and it was been all gas, no brakes ever since, bro. Because when I got raided by Troy Dan, y'all see the video. I have the video still up. Y'all can go tune it in. My whole full reaction and everything. I got rated by Troy Dan, and I've been so blessed, and you know, that a lot of new faces, a lot of new names, and a lot of new people ended up coming to this community, to ChillyJuhChill. You know what I mean? So I did that, and then, you know what I'm saying, next gen came out, and we was going crazy. I was pulling some good views after that. I was doing good. I was doing great. It was the start of my content creation journey, because even though I started in 2K20, I really wasn't going hard and consistent until I started streaming. I consider that when I started streaming, which was like the very end of the summer, right before 2K21 came out. And I was still playing football then too, so I really didn't have much time to really grind. But the days I did have to grind, after football games and after practices and after getting done with college schoolwork and everything, I would grind. and I would be learning how to make videos better and how to be doing this content, doing that content. It was a real cool year, bro. And then the next year come, right, and I started pulling my first 15K view video, right? And then just started going crazy. I started building a community. I started doing everything. And, a lot of people started coming, and I started gaining a lot of traction, right? And then so the summer come, and I'm over here going crazy. I'm having people to run with. I'm having people to grind with, having people to, really take off this YouTube stuff. I was really going hard on YouTube with the content creation and streams. I was streaming almost damn near every day, right? And I was going crazy. You know what I mean? I was, like I said, this was really the start. This 2K right here is a special 2K because, like, it has so many memories attached to it. You know what I mean? Specifically for my YouTube career. Now, I can't really say everything in this video because I don't want to make it too long. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the ones who came from that Troy raid. For one, who stayed. You know what I'm saying? The people who left. Hopefully y'all come back. But that was the best time ever in my YouTube career so far, right? But I know there's way more bigger, better things. It was just one of those small milestones that happened at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, that are still here, but came from that raid. And then, that's when I started gaining traction. You know what I'm saying? And I started really growing and really learning how to content create. And that prepared me a lot better for NBA 2K22. Now, once again, this game was absolutely terrible, bro. It was nothing but play shots, paint beasts, and locks. Play shots, speed boosting, speed glitching left and right behind screens, and hitting whites, thinking they're good. Everybody had drippy face scans. Post scores were the most OP thing in the game. And everybody had Zens, and, this game, everybody was play shots. There was no originality, but there was a lot of small content creators that I do know that came up off this game. And I low-key, look at this game and wish I kind of would have went harder. I mean, I did go hard, but I feel like the knowledge that I got right now and the way that I got right now, oh, man, I tell you, I would have did so much better in 2K21. But anyway, I started off the year on 2K21 current gen. And it didn't have nobody to play with, so I started playing on 20. So that's when I got raided by Troy back in late October. I think it was right before November happened. And I remember, bro, the memories that I had getting the PlayStation 5, bro. That will always be a memory that I would have, man. I wanted the PlayStation 5 so bad, bro. And I was working so hard. I even dropped the video on how to get the PlayStation 5. And I got it within 2 weeks of its release. And I think it released back in November of 2020. And it was I don't know, the 12th or the 13th. And I got it a week or two later, right? Doing that method that I made a video about. And man, that's just so memorable because I remember the feeling that I got when I got the PlayStation 5, knowing that, bro, I could possibly go crazy being one of the few to have this game right here that y'all are seeing, 2K21 next gen. That game was horrible. That game was the worst game known to man. It was worse than 2K18. Now, in all seriousness, I really enjoyed 2K21 next gen. I just didn't have nobody to play with, and I didn't have nobody to grind with. There was a few times where I had certain people to play with at the beginning of 2K21 next gen, but at a certain point, I noticed that all of my supporters was still on current gen. You know what I'm saying? They was all still on current gen, still going crazy. So I had to make the switch to current gen back in March of 2021. And made my 6-7 stretch playmaker, and I started going crazy with content ever since. I was being the most consistent. The summer was lit. That's the first time that I had my first crowd, man. I had my first crowd in 2K21, and I haven't had a crowd since. So hopefully in 2K23 or whenever I get another crowd one day. I know the game is kind of where it is right now with 2K23. We're not even gonna speak on that. But that's the first game that I had my first crowd on, man. I released a video a few months ago, right before 2K23 came out. It was 77 unreleased clips of 2K21 current gen. And at the beginning, I showed y'all the crowd. I think I even put it on TikTok or something. Actually, no, I don't think I did. But anyway, yeah, I had my first crowd, bro. And that was the best feeling in the world, bro, to have my first crowd, bro. It meant a lot. And that was when my community was at the most high. Everybody was supporting me. Everybody was, watching my videos. Even though I wasn't pulling the most views, I still was, doing my thing, bro. I was still being consistent. In 2K22, I had some great moments too. I had some great moments in 2, but I think I went way harder in 22 than I did in 21, which I wish I would have did the same did the same thing in 21. But there's just a lot of memories wrapped up in this game. Once again, this game was trash. I was the only ISO stretch big in the community, bro. I was just super underrated. You know what I mean? I was the only one doing this in the stage. Now, it wasn't the most consistent because, once again, I didn't have teammates for real. I was really, at a certain point, running with a lot of y'all, running with a lot of supporters. And I had to make that work. I was running with a lot of dudes who had 30s and 20s and 40 win percents, and we was going on 10 to 20 game streaks just because of the method that I was running with my stretch playmaker. I will always ISO with my stretch playmaker, have the 2 dudes in the corners as long as you could shoot, as long as you could play defense, and as long as you can abide by the IQ rules that I have set in place, we will win 90% of our games. I don't win against comp, quote unquote, what y'all call these drippy face skins to run the same 3 builds every game, the play shot, the lock, and the big going behind screens, trying to spam and everything. And I've been going with dudes who had play shots and had 21%, and we've been going on streaks, beating elite 3s and legends, right? And elite and superstar 3s and everything. This was a great year. This was a great year, man. I hope my community gets even bigger than this soon. I'm going to try my best to get back on this grind. I have a lot going on IRL as far as school, as far as college. But I'm going to definitely try to get back on my grind. I've been slacking. But yeah, I mean, as y'all see this gameplay, this is old gameplay. At the end of 2K21, I didn't even play the game because the game was so trash. You know what I mean? I didn't even play the end of 2K21. That's why I'm showing y'all old gameplay that I haven't released. And some of it on next gen I have released. But yes, I ended up having this gameplay for y'all. And you feel me? I didn't play the last day, so I just wanted to bring the last video. Even though we're already in 2023, I still wanted to bring it just to reflect on the year of NBA 2K21. Great year, very fun 2K as far as my community, as far as our community goes, what we've built. You know what I'm saying? Just the memories I had associated with it. Oh, and this was also the year I hit my first 1K subscribers too. A lot of good milestones and stuff like that. But anyway, bro, I appreciate y'all. I'm out, man.